Nike ZoomX StreakFly Review. The Reebok Run Fast Pro demonstrated an exemplary design approach. Its soft midsole offered a comfortable ride suitable for short-distance races, while its low stack height and DSP outsole enabled fast performance. For reliable traction, the Reebok Run Fast 3 features a firmer EVA rim and a PIBA midsole. If you don't have a rim or grippy outsole, put a thicker foam layer onto the PIBA midsole. The Nike Lunar Racer was an example of Nike's effective mix of soft and firm midsole materials. With a core of lunar long foam encased in a rigid EVA-based outer shell, the ZoomX StreakFly ignores accepted design features for a racing shoe. With an entire midsole made of ZoomX foam and the lack of an expected plate in the construction, there's only a plastic shank. As such, there is no firm cushioning layer or outsole. Instead, the forefoot features a very soft outsole that isn't even made of rubber. Unlike running shoes like the Saucony Type A9 and Adidas Adios 6, the outsole of this racer doesn't have aggressive lugs that grip the ground. The Nike ZoomX StreakFly is an incredibly lightweight shoe that provides an extremely comfortable and enjoyable running experience. The lightweight, 6-ounce design of the shoe and its breathable upper makes it almost feel invisible on the foot. It's quite similar to the New Balance Fuel Cell Rebel 2 except for the branding element of the swoosh logo on both the midsole and outsole. The StreakFly is an excellent shoe for sprinting up to 10K and would add variety to your existing collection if you own 6 or more pairs. The ZoomX StreakFly is a formidable minimalist shoe, satisfactory for a 5K or 10K race on the road. Though it is not as fleet-footed as the Nike Zoom Streak LT4 or Zoom Streak 7, the running experience of this sneaker isn't as severe either. Undeniably, the StreakFly doesn't damage your feet as the Streak LT4 does, but the barter is more rapid. We tested the performance of the Nike StreakFly, a racer designed for 5K and 10K, by participating in a 10K race. In short, the midsole is too soft, providing good comfort for 10K runs but lacks what a sprinter needs: fast response and aggressive grip. Nike does not indicate the stack elevations, but we can make an informed estimate. Not adding in the insole, the heel looks to be 26 mm tall, and the front area at 20 to 22 mm. This implies that the StreakFly is a 6 mm heel-to-toe offset operating shoe. Clearly, the StreakFly is not a running shoe. That is why we compared it to the New Balance Rebel. Both shoes are lightweight trainers that give a smooth and reactive ride. In addition to the midsole stack height, other elements contribute to a shoe's speed on the road. If a running shoe has a soft midsole as the StreakFly does, it requires a rigid element to make it complete. For the Nike Vaporfly Next% 2 and the Saucony Endorphin Pro, this is given by a carbon plate. As for the A6 Meet Racer, it's supplied with a plate that features a branch design. We felt a thrill when the news of ZoomX StreakFly was issued, and we looked forward to assessing it. Then began the waiting period, since Nike's site always had none left in stock. Fortunately, one weekend we managed to make an acquisition of a pair. We thought the shoe would be a midway point between the Reebok Run Fast Pro and Reebok Run Fast 3. As we already know, both the Nike Zoom Streak LT4 and Zoom Streak 7 were street racing shoes with an inflexible and rapid ride. When you land on your heels, the cushioning of the midsole makes your movements feel less powerful. Without a harder outsole or extra padding above it, there is reduced energy transfer and motion efficiency. Apart from the slim layer of unyielding material, there's nothing between the fixed insole and the ZoomX midsole. Additionally, the two-fold density midsole of the Nike Pegasus Turbo created a significant difference. A sturdier React foundation provided that final touch to form a riding style that is perfect for speed. The StreakFly offers a smooth cushioned ride from heel to toe thanks to its single-density ZoomX foam, making it easier for runners to stay in a consistent rhythm and pace. When running in the StreakFly, you'll find that it has a similar feel to the New Balance Rebel 2. A lightweight and cushioned sneaker that is comfortable enough for running up to 10K. The shoe is good for tempo workouts, but it's not really designed for racing with a hard, responsive sole.